What's up guys, it's Kiana and welcome back to my corner. There's a hair on the screen, ew. What's up guys, welcome back to my corner, and I know it's been a while. I don't think I've posted since Christmas. I haven't really been having anything interesting happen in my life, so yeah. But right now, as you can tell by the title, I'm getting ready to show you guys what's in my makeup bag 2021. Some of these items you've probably seen in my previous makeup videos because, well, I don't wear a lot of makeup, so my makeup lingers because I don't always do my makeup. So yeah, as you can see, I try not to put too much stuff on my face because I have very sensitive skin and break out very easily, so yeah. Basically, I'm going to be showing you guys all the stuff that I use when I do my makeup. So I have a ton of makeup that I have in my bags, but recently I reorganized my makeup and I don't even keep it in makeup bags anymore. I keep it on like this shelf all out in the open so I can just grab it and do it. I don't have to like dig through a makeup bag. But when I was organizing it, I got rid of all the makeup that I don't really ever use. Well, I didn't really get rid of it, I just put it out on display. So in my bags, I have two bags because I like to keep my makeup separated, which I'll explain in a minute, is all the makeup that I actually use in my makeup routine. And then I have a palette that just didn't fit in my bag, so I have it out. But yeah, so I'm just showing you guys what's in my makeup bag, but what I normally use when I do my makeup, not just random crap that I don't ever actually use. That's just chilling in there. But because I just recently cleaned it out and whatever, because I needed to get more organized with my makeup. It was all over the place. And if you're wondering, if you've watched my channel since I moved in, you know I normally have 50,000 pillows on my couch. They just started to get on my nerves, so I took them off. But in this video, I should probably put it back on because the couch looks a little To what's in my makeup bag 2021. Okay, so basically the reason I have two makeup bags is because I have this flamingo one, which I got off Shein, or however you want to say it. I got this for just like my makeup. And then this bag I got at Walmart. It has like two sides to it. It's from the brand Sophia Joy. And there's just hair all over me. Oh my goodness. And I just bought this a while ago because I needed a makeup bag. But basically in here I have palettes and then brushes. I have all my makeup separated. I hate when my brushes are mixed in with everything else, and then like if something explodes and it gets all over my brushes, I just don't like that. And I don't like my palettes being mixed in with anything else just in case something spills on them. I just like everything to be separated. But we will go through this bag first, which has all just like my makeup face stuff in it. I've had this for like a year or so. But you open it up, and these always fall out, but they usually go in this little compartment. So you open it up and it has like this little side compartment, and I have my nail files or emery board, whatever you call it. And then I can never get it out, my nail clippers, which actually just fell in the toilet recently. It sounds disgusting. I cleaned it with soap, but I couldn't let them go down the drain. I love my nail clippers, my little rose gold nail clippers. All right, and then this is the makeup bag, so I'll show you guys what's in here. Clear my throat. First, I have a scrunchie, which is a silk scrunchie, which I'm so into now is silk scrunchies. So much better for your hair, and I actually want to get some silk pillowcases too for your hair. So much better and healthier for your hair. So I have a silk scrunchie. This is in here because I can use it for multiple reasons. All right. Next thing in my makeup bag, we'll do mascaras. There's like little to nothing in both of these tubes, I guess you say, bottles. I don't know what you call mascara. My favorite mascara of all time is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Literally one of my favorite mascaras. And then my other favorite, which I don't know if they make anymore, which was the CoverGirl Supersizer. This is so old, like the writing is wearing off. I've had this for a very long time. After I discovered this, I stopped using this and only used it on my bottom lashes and then used this on my top, and it was like a force to be reckoned with. And I'm not sure if CoverGirl still makes Supersizer because I've been buying this one and I need a new one. This is like, I think $24. A little expensive, but totally worth it. I love the Too Faced mascara. I just love Too Faced products in general. But the CoverGirl Supersizer is really nice too if you're looking for something cheaper. So I love these. These are my mascaras, my two favorite mascaras, and that's my mascara that's in my makeup bag. Then next are my concealers. I use very inexpensive makeup because I don't wear makeup a lot. I don't like to spend lots of money on it because I know I'm not going to wear it all the time and it's just a waste of my money. So I have this one, which is e.l.f., which I love this e.l.f. concealer. It's a highlighter on this end and a concealer on this end. What I normally do is use the highlighter to, I'm not a makeup guru, but I don't know why, but I usually use the highlighter on my lid to kind of like preset it if I do eyeshadow, and then I use it in my inner corners ever so slightly. And then I have this Maybelline New York concealer. Both of them are nice, and they're both very inexpensive, so love those. And I actually need some more of my Maybelline one because it looks a little gross. I've had it for a long time. Okay, my sister is the one that uses the more expensive makeup. She likes to experiment with different makeup brands. Me, I don't mind to do that, but I don't like to spend money on makeup, like I said, because I just don't play with it and I don't wear it a lot. Alright, the next I have my beauty blenders, which I usually put in the bag with my brushes because I feel like it's considered a brush, but since they're so gross, I don't want them touching my brushes. I really need some new beauty blenders. Alright, next we have, this is actually from, I have two products from Victoria's Secret's beauty line. This one is called an Eye Glow. It's a cream shimmer shadow duo. It's like a liquid eyeshadow. I do not like it at all. Aaliyah actually put this on me in the video she did my makeup. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it below, where my best friend does my makeup. Aaliyah put this on me in that video, and it is very pigmented and very bold. I was not a fan of it, and I've never used it since, and it's just in my makeup bag. I guess I lied. I didn't get rid of everything I don't use. And then I have this, which I love. This is also from Victoria's Secret beauty line. It's a cream liquid lip, and it's called Velvet Matte. And I love it because it's like nude. It's called Adored. I love nude colors like this. It looks a little pinkish, purplish, but it goes on and matches like the same color as your lips basically. And I love that because I hate bold lip gloss or lipstick. Speaking of lip gloss, I would have put that in this video, but I left it in my car. But this is my favorite lipstick that I use right now. I used to have this Milani lipstick that I used to use that I loved, but I don't know what happened to it. My aunt actually gave that to me. Alright, and then everybody probably has one of these, just my lash curler. I need a new one, it's disgusting. But I have my lash curler. And then I have this powder. I actually recently stopped using powder. I don't know why. I don't like the way powder goes with my makeup particularly, because if you know anything about makeup and skin, everybody's skin absorbs makeup differently, and I don't like the way my skin absorbs powder. Maybe it's just the powder that I'm using, probably because I'm not a professional, but I don't really like to use powder a lot. I used to use just powder on my face, but I have this powder. I've had it for a while. It's the Milani brand. It's called, my color was Natural Tan Even Touch. I've had this for a while, and I barely ever use it. Every now and then I'll use it to kind of set my makeup, but not really ever. I don't really like using powder. Alright, and then the next thing is, I use this Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray, and I love this. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm using setting spray, I always spray it on my face before and after I do my makeup. I like my face to be a little damp when I'm applying foundation, because I feel like it makes it look so much better, at least for my skin when I do my makeup. So this is the setting spray that I use. It took me forever to buy a setting spray. Like literally, I kept telling myself, you need a setting spray, you need a setting spray. Finally bought one on Amazon, finally. The last thing in this bag, and what's cool about this bag, I guess it has like a little mirror on it, is my foundation, and it is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made M15 12 Hour. And this is what I use, and yeah. This is my foundation. It's just a pump. Not my favorite. I don't really like pumped foundation, but that's my foundation, and I don't really know my color. Whatever. Anyway, let's move into my next bag that has my brushes and palettes. This isn't all of my palettes. All of them can't fit in here, and I don't really use all of them. I have one palette that I've had since like my sophomore year of high school that I rarely ever even touch. Almost all the colors are gone out of it anyway. I'm just a very nostalgic person, and I keep it just because it was my first makeup palette. So in this first compartment are all my palettes, and you've probably seen some of these before if you've watched my videos before. If you haven't, then this will be new to you, so let's look at them. So I love Urban Decay, Naked Urban Decay's palettes that they come out with. They always have the best colors, the best names, the best packaging. And so I have this one. It's the Naked Urban Decay Cherry palette. Love this palette so much. I love all the colors. They are so fun. They're like pink colors, red colors, you know, glittery, shimmery, so much fun. And I love this palette so much. And I use this almost every time I do my makeup. I also have the Naked Urban Decay Heat palette, which was one of my favorites until the cherry one came out. And this one also has some fun, like, neutral colors in it. And then it has, this is the brush that came with it. I usually keep the brushes in the palettes, but I don't know why my cherry brush is not in the palette. And then the next two palettes I have in here, which I don't use that often, but I like sharing because they're super cute, is the Museum of Ice Creams line with Sephora. So this one is cool because you can buy the brush. Timeout. Let me just say, I've had this palette. Oh wait, hold on. I have literally had this palette for almost 3 years now and never knew that it came with this brush. This tiny brush was literally in here. That goes to show you I literally never use this palette. I literally just bought it because it was cool. But oh my gosh, did not know this was in here. It just has Sephora collection on it. And it's this tiny brush that was in here. But anyway, the Museum of Ice Cream brushes are like clear with sprinkles in them, and you can get them to go in here. I did not know that brush was in there. Literally have this palette for some years now. But anyway, in the palette, these are the colors. Very bold for me, not colors I normally use. I have used a couple of them before, like for Halloween and stuff. That's why I like to have this around for like events like that. But it's called the Dream Team Pigment Palette, the Museum of Ice Cream Sephora collection. Did not know that this brush was in here. It was all the way up in there, bro. That is a cool discovery. I feel so dumb. The next palette is the Wafer palette. Oh, I forget what it's called. Sugar Wafer palette. So it's a highlighting palette. Well, brush, highlighter, and contour. So the colors are Vanillionaire, Sprinkle Pool, Churro Churro. Those are the ones on the first one that you open. And these two right here I have actually used. I don't like using dark on my face. And then I don't think I've ever really touched this one. These colors are Caramel, Cinnamon, and Hot Fudge. I really only got those palettes because they were cool, and I seen it on Chloe Lacaziak's video a while ago, and I was like, those are sweet. Her brand deal worked. It sent me out, and I bought those. All right, and then I have a quarter. Let's see where it's from. Oh my gosh, I cannot read these days, you guys. I'm turning 23 in June. I'm getting old. Okay. Salt River Bay, Virginia Islands. Gosh, I cannot read. Oh my gosh. Hey, let's get into my brushes. I don't have a palette in here. Oh my gosh. I forgot about this palette. This is actually my palette. I got this last Christmas. This is my highlighting palette that I actually currently use. It's a Too Faced palette, and if you know anything about Too Faced, they like to make their palettes fun, and what I like about their palettes is they always have a fun theme. Like the chocolate bar palette I have smells like chocolate. There's a peach palette that smells like peaches, and this is the Hyper Reflective Highlighter palette, and it's vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. It's Neapolitan, so it smells like ice cream. But there you go. This is my highlighting palette that I use. It has a little ice cream right there. But yeah, this is the highlighting palette I'm currently using. Alright, in here with my brushes also is Dirty Talk lipstick sample from, I think, Urban Decay. And then we have my favorite brush, which is my fan brush, which I use for my highlighter. Yeah, this was like $30 at Sephora, but it was so worth it. And I love this brush so much. It is so soft. I love it so much. Okay, and then I have this toothbrush, which I use for my edges on my hair or my eyebrows, depends on what I'm doing that day. These brushes, I typically don't use these brushes. Every now and then I'll use this for like an under eye powder. This one is what I used when I wore powder, and then these I just never use. This one, I got at Icing a long time ago when I first started doing my makeup as a kid. I use this slanted edge to do my like inner corner highlight and to do some like lash line eyeshadow when I'm feeling cool and fancy. We got a bobby pin. And then, oh, here's my cherry palette brush. So there you go. So that is my brushes. I have this brush that actually used to have like a comb right here for your eyebrows, but it broke. This needs to go in the trash. I don't even use this end anymore either because it's just so like hard and flimsy. The last palette I'm going to show you guys though is one I got for Christmas, and it's the Maddie Ziegler Imagination palette that she did with Morphe. I actually used it a couple times already and it's just so beautiful. Look at it. But yeah, I just wanted to put that in this video because I love it. That's pretty much it for my makeup bag 2021. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your video ideas in the comments or just a nice friendly comment. Let's keep 2021 friendly, no hate. And that's it for this video. See you guys next time. Peace.